Alright, so here we are again, folks. Welcome to the third stream of Jurassic World Evolution 2, and we're going to be playing the campaign. I'm joined by my friend Nick once again. So, Nick, I'm sorry that you have to repeat this stuff twice, or actually it's 3 times now.
Dude, you know what? It is a fun time. I enjoy it. I think our listeners here today, anybody that's watching the stream and anybody that's watching after, should tell us in the comments if you guys would like to see a podcast started. Because that's something we've talked about for a while. I think we should actually do it. So maybe if we get some support.
Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, I think Alita's pushed it again. Like, what happened to the podcast idea?
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? That's a good idea. Well, maybe. Or actually, so Nick, if you want to follow Nick, he'll in the description of the YouTube video. This is going to be archived on YouTube.
Sweet. Nick
will be down below. There's a link, and his name is at Multiverse Toys, Toys with a Z. We also have Tim. Tim's kind of muted himself, but he's just playing a game by himself. He's not playing Jurassic Park, so... Bobby says yes to the podcast. We didn't even really tell what the podcast is. Nick, did you want to pitch the podcast?
I think we should wait till the end. I think we should do some Jurassic World stuff first, then we'll talk about that. And we can't give away the name idea yet.
All right. All right, I'm gonna just continue the campaign. We're on Pennsylvania. I don't know why we is in like a plural we, like Nick's playing too, but Nick already beat the game.
Oh yeah, no, I basically plowed through. I still have not unlocked Oranosaurus and Dreadnoughtus, but I have everything else. And
Nick is pretty much a beast at this. That's why I brought him on, not just because he's one of my best buddies in the Jurassic Park community. And he's very knowledgeable with the toys, and we talk about the movies and the games, and both of us loved Evolution 1, and I played, the first stream was Chaos Theory of Evolution 2, and I thought it was very difficult, and I was kind of, put off at the game, and then so I started playing the campaign because the scientists and stuff were a little hard, and now, the campaign honestly is kind of easy. What do you think? The campaign's kind of just like a tutorial, essentially?
So when I first started playing this game, my first thing was to go and do San Diego Chaos Theory mode, because I biggest Lost World fan out there. I love it. That's the park I wanted to build. That's actually what I'm on right now, but in sandbox mode. But I found myself having trouble. It wasn't easy navigating the new scientist thing, especially with some things require them to have an extra skill in general, or science, or in welfare. The whole so it's a pain trying to figure things out. It's the same, but it's different than Evolution 1, and I think that's a good thing. They changed it up a little bit, but the scientist thing gets annoying after a while. Point being, though, when you start with the campaign, I think it alleviates the whole newness of the game. You don't really jump into things right away. You kind of start slow, and you're like, oh, okay, so this is what changed. You're not kind of trying to figure it out for yourself. Right. I think it's important to probably play the campaign first, because it is a good way of not only making progress learning the game, but also what I didn't know until, because I don't think the YouTubers really reported it. Campaign helps you unlock a lot of things, and it's so easy. If you go through the campaign first and you play through, you're unlocking probably 25 to 30 dinosaurs on top of, different buildings, things like that. So it's certainly worth doing campaign first. And that's a huge difference than what we got in the first game. Everything was kind of just like, put it in an enclosure, you're good to go. Now it's a lot more challenging, so it makes sense to start with something basic first.
Yeah, because remember the Allosaurus? It was such it's like a medium-sized, I guess, theropod.
Yeah.
And it needed such a big enclosure. I remember that. I was just like, missing forest. Okay, what else? Okay, it just needs forest. It's good for me. Let's see here. Oh. Yeah, so we got the new foliage. I thought that I wouldn't... Oh, he needs more forest. Okay, buddy, jeez. I thought, maybe he needed, a lot of open space. I thought he really liked open space in the last game, but maybe I'm wrong.
The cool thing about this
Yeah,
game,
I said this. Go ahead.
I was gonna say the cool thing, like with Allosaurus this time around, it actually can be companions with other carnivores. Like
Oh, good.
Yeah, like Metracanthosaurus it can live with, and I think Ceratosaurus as well. So it's it's
That's
cool
cool.
because A, it helps to build different enclosures, and B, it adds a different element to the game. It makes it easier to play maybe a story mode and have a more naturalistic park. Obviously in Sandbox you could turn fighting off, but it's pretty cool that you can do something like that.
My Bubba has a question. What is your favorite features of the new game? That's a good question, Bubba.
My favorite feature?
Yeah.
Interesting. To be honest with you, I love the updated graphics. I think that's a very important part. The dinosaurs look realer than ever. Especially like the T-Rex has had a massive overhaul. But I think my favorite thing about this game is that they, upon launch, gave us Jurassic World and Jurassic Park. I just have a soft spot for Jurassic Park, especially from Operation Genesis. That was like my big thing. And this is that game, my childhood game coming back, 20 years later, and it's a million times better. I mean, the fact that I played on the PlayStation 2, and it was so ridiculously limited. I can build the tour tracks as long as I want them to. I can have as many dinosaurs as I want. I can build the park as realistic as I want. And, this game came out so perfect because it took everything about the last one and just improved upon it. That every upgrade from here is just an upgrade we haven't ever had before. So it's just adding on more and more to this game. So it's really, I think by the end of the time Frontier is done with, updating and things, that this game's going to be perfect. It's going to be flawless.
Yeah. I was actually going to say the same thing. This game plays really smooth. I was going to say the graphics right from the get-go, which is weird because like the graphics, like they don't look like amazingly better, but they're so much better. It's actually weird, like paradox.
Yeah.
It's like they're like the dinosaur models look really great, but like they look good in the last one too, but they just look so much better in this
I
one.
will say, like I said in the last I guess podcast or stream, the lighting effect has made a humongous difference on the graphics.
It's true.
It's tremendous, and it's so awesome how like you have the day-night cycle. You can make it your speed. You can, switch just different modes. It's so much better to have the game pre-set up with a day-night cycle.
Yeah, it does. Like the lighting engine makes a huge difference with this year's edition. I mean, it looked pretty good considering last time for Evolution 1. Gotta add in a power generator. Here we go. I do like how I can literally put this generator anywhere. I don't have to hook up to nothing. Like that.
Yeah, but that will rob you of cash.
Yes, true. All right, let's go, Pennsylvania.
We could really use an
Expedition Center.
Get one built.
Oh, that's a shelter. Let's see here. Yeah, I also really like the terrain. I mean, obviously we haven't seen Dominion yet, and this was probably supposed to come out like right after Dominion or so.
Right.
Well, then again, maybe because the state of the world from the pandemic, maybe this was supposed to happen in like June of 2021.
It was.
So, and the pandemic kind of screwed up everything.
Right.
But I'm assuming this would have been a collaborative effort with Dominion. We don't know what Dominion entails, but we've seen like snowy terrains and stuff. I mean, this game has snowy terrains. And I think that's really cool. And I said in the last stream that I missed the jungle atmosphere, and I didn't want the game to miss that, and it doesn't. So that's awesome. But I really I'm in Pennsylvania right now, and it looks just like Pennsylvania with all the hills and stuff.
Yep.
And it's got autumn like trees. I really like that. It's just like a fresh change with these new graphics and the new lighting system. It looks really awesome.
Sure.
It's like legit if there was dinosaurs in Costa Rica or South America,
right?
Islands of chains.
I will say I didn't think I would like the desert biome, and it's really nice. Like San Diego's biome is fantastic.
Yeah, it looks cool. And I do like how you can kind of see like the San Diego like skyline, like in the movie in the background. That's pretty cool. Select a scientist to do a live, whatever, I missed it. 2 sightings of Ankylosaurus. Okay, I only have 2 scientists anyway, so start.
Okay, the good news first. We've been achieving some
Why is it
success
paused?
with our remote capture.
So this is what I don't like about the
which
game.
means
The
a
scientist
steady
stuff is a little
supply
bit
of
ridiculous.
dinosaurs from
It
our
is
control
annoying.
center.
I will say that's
Now
one thing
that
I wish we could
like.
turn off, especially in
Removing them
Sandbox.
from possible uncontrolled interaction with the general public is a 100% win in my book. Now to the bad news, which I always hate getting, but honestly, kind of enjoy giving. These animals are arriving with an unknown disease, and we've got to get a handle on it post-haste. That's management
So
speak
just
for
have to wait?
PDQ, huh? Pretty
I think
damn
I have to
quick.
wait because they're on their way. It
Dr.
looks
Dua?
like I'm gonna
We can diagnose
fast
this
forward.
disease with scans from our mobile veterinary unit. We'll get it under control before too
I
long.
like the
That's good.
time
Let's get to work.
warping aspect. Even like if you wanted to pause and like add in stuff. So transmission. Here it comes. Oh crap! I have to build something for them. I didn't think about this. Give me 2 minutes. Yeah. So I'm gonna go like back. Okay. Another question. What are both of your favorite dinosaurs to breed for your parks? What a great question.
That's a good question.
Nick, what's your favorite dinosaur to breed?
Interesting. I don't know if I would say it's my favorite, but I would say it's essential for every single park, and that's the T-Rex. I feel like you cannot build a Jurassic Park or world without having the T-Rex. I mean, it's the logo. And my OCD would certainly not allow me to build a park without a T-Rex. It has to happen. And it always has to have Velociraptor as well, because that's, another staple of Jurassic Park. As far as my favorite dinosaur, I guess design, maybe something I always like to put in the park, I'd probably say the Dilophosaurus in this game has improved a lot. I love the different color patterns. That's a pretty fun one to put in. How about you, Matt?
Well, since I haven't played the game much, I can probably just answer from the first game. Yeah, T-Rex is obviously awesome, especially for like the Jurassic Park mode or the DLC. But as much as it was just such a high maintenance brat, the Indoraptor is like my favorite. Like,
really?
Dinosaur, even though it's fake. I just love hearing his roar, like the little like
the guttural, yeah.
Yeah. I just love hearing that in video game form, and you can add in different colorways and stuff for him.
Oh, dude, his patterns in this game are so much cooler. Like you can have a white one.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
From the concept art, like the albino one.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
That is pretty cool.
You can also make the Herrerasaurus from Jurassic Park, the game that Telltale did, which is pretty awesome.
Dude, something that's really crappy is that you can't like buy that game digitally, at least for now. I don't know if it's like a rights issue, so you can only still like play it like a physical copy.
Damn.
I do want to like rebuy that, and hopefully they get that sorted out sometime.
I have it for 360.
Honestly, that game wasn't that good. Yeah, it's a 360 copy.
You know what?
You still have it.
As a game, I hate that style of game. I think it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, it was not challenging. As a story and as graphics go, I think it's a fun story. I think it was well written. It really brought the feels to the original Jurassic Park. I was a little disappointed that Jerry Harding looks absolutely nothing like he did in the movie. And so I don't know why they chose him as the main character to follow. But it did build on lore, connected that Jerry Harding is Sarah Harding's dad and that Jess is her sister. There were, callbacks to Nedry. Just a lot of really cool, fun Jurassic Park Easter eggs that were, I guess the era of Jurassic that I grew up with, before the Jurassic World movies came out. It's funny that when that game came out, that's when I really became a big Jurassic Park fan. I think that's something that helped boost my hype for the franchise even more.
Oh, we have a sick dinosaur. Carnotaurus has an undiagnosed ailment.
That is one of the most pain in the ass things, is sending those mobile vet units out, figuring out what the dinosaur is. You forget about it, then have to go send another one out again. Then it says that it's, something basic, but it has to be cured at the mobile vet center. Then you take it back and, it has to go back in again.
Alright, I gotta wait for him to do his crap. Another question. Do you have a motivation or vision when building the park, or do you both prefer... Oh, sorry, I'm reading this like in dark mode. I can't see in dark mode for some reason. Or do you both prefer just developing it as you go? That is a good question. I'll let Nick go first.
So I'm currently building a park on Sandbox Park on San Diego. I'm trying to do it as if I was planning out how I would build the park if, let's say, Lost World was a success. I found that's pretty easy just to start small and go project by project. Do each enclosure individually. I kind of like... If I start with too big of an idea, I kind of get overwhelmed by this game because there's so many different options and choices for things. I think if you go small and take it slow, you get a better, result. But, I have done it both ways. I would say I do take a lot of inspiration from the first, or rather Jurassic Park and Jurassic World park designs and, like, different attractions from concept art and things like that. And I like to look at other people's builds on like Reddit and places like that. I think it's fun to see what other people have done and try to, use that for some inspiration.
Right, Reddit's freaking awesome when it comes to that. I love seeing other people's like maps and stuff and try to like recreate that.
Yep.
Something that I do, it's kind of stupid and cheap and it's really boring in a way, but it's really efficient, is once you have like the gyrosphere or like the park tour, like the guided trucks or whatever from the last game. Great, both my Cardinals are sick now. I would just like pretty much build like almost like a Jurassic Park where I'd have like fence and the fence and fence, and then I'd have just like a tour of them going around. And I would do this thing, Mesa Ceratops, or you pronounce it, the first map. Everyone else, kind of figured it out too, but I remember with that huge like mountain, I would build like a park around the hill or the mountain.
Right.
And I would enclose that. That would be my herbivore like valley essentially. Yeah. And I would have that as like a tour thing for like gyrospheres and whatnot. Okay, hold on. I have to stop me talking about map building. Oh, really quickly with Massive Ceratops, I would put like a ring of like cages essentially and have the tour around that, and then like in the middle I would have like a monorail with all the power stations. So I think I sent you a pic of that. But okay, so this frickin' ranger needs to come over and diagnose these dudes because like you do a status check first, right?
Yes.
And then because like nothing, it's just both of them says undiagnosed ailment, but I thought I already found that out. I don't know. What's wrong with you? Fuel? Okay, you need more fuel? Alright, whatever, dude. There. Yeah, that's just one thing I don't like about the game, but alright, maybe I'd okay, question for you, quickly.
Yes.
Would you rather have the fuel stations with these little backup generators, or would you rather have the first game's like power stations in the pylon system?
I don't use either in sandbox mode, so I couldn't care less. I just kind of tried to get through the story mode. I don't spend much time with it.
I would always build on the original game's campaign.
Yeah. I don't like limitation. I like to just throw whatever dinosaur species I want. Like, it's stupid when it's like, oh yeah, well the Triceratops doesn't like Stegosaurus. It's like, well, why? Because it was in the same enclosure in Jurassic World. Like, that's what I want to make.
I have to send the vet unit. GD me. I've been sending the rangers for status checks. F and A cotton. F and A. Do you think path building is better this time around?
Yes, though I am kind of disappointed with the lack of path designs. But there were a lot of cool mods that came out for the last game, and like the path designs were awesome. And I thought maybe they would incorporate that somehow in this game. And it's still very bare bone. Like I've seen wooden paths, stone paths. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just tried to oh shoot, I have to make sure the enclosures are good. No comfort data, dude. You gotta freaking find out, man.
Yep.
Do your job, dog.
You have to understand.
Like even for decorations, like they only have a few decorations, and they're only there because they were used for building designs. You know, like they're really simple already in the game models. It's like, don't get me wrong, it's great that they're placeable now, and it's awesome, but like there's still no benches yet, like things that would be in a park.
Do the research.
Yeah.
Find the cure.
You know, so there's still a lot of things that they can improve upon, which is good because those are things that they can obviously add down the line for DLC. That's not something that needs to be a primary focus.
Yeah.
But they can certainly add some more throughout.
Alright, these dudes are... Oh no, he broke through the fence. For frick's sake. Concentrate on the one sick animals, and I gotta go to the other sick animals. Fix the fence, dude. Oh, dude, they're all sick. Awesome. Alright, how do Can I hire another ranger team or no? Looks like I can't. Alright, well, what we're gonna do is... The carnivals are here first. Go to research. Oh, great, we have to research it. Ah! Alright. You, do it. 100K. Now, why, when I do it, it says pause in the bottom right-hand corner, so it's not going to start to like, exit that or something?
Yeah, which is the dumbest thing. That's one thing I really dislike about this game.
Alright, I'll have to exit that. Let me get the, wait, do I know what he's got? Yeah, I do, okay. And he's got what? The crypto. Do they all have the same thing? Yeah, alright. Well, we'll just have to wait, I guess. Alright, we're gonna add task. Move you. Hello? Okay, no. The frick. Capture team. Add task. I can't move this dude? Jeez. Let me just go to transport. That's something I don't like that they changed. I don't know why they did that.
Asset requiring collection.
Hey Ranger, are you gonna fix the frickin' fence, dude? I added that on. Oh! Can you make... Ooh, that's a good question. Can you make Bumpy?
Let's find out, actually. I don't know. I will incubate an ankylosaurus and see.
I'm sure there's a mod on PC, but that'd be really cool. Because I think they come out as adults, don't they?
Yes.
The ankylosauruses, yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to try this color pattern. I doubt this is going to look like Bumpy, but let me just see. Maybe. Sometimes the color patterns are a little off.
Asset transportation in progress.
Okay, so with the you have to do with the medvet, you have to go shoot him up with the new serum.
Yes.
All right, go boys, heal all my dinos. All right, we have another question. Let's say you had the opportunity by Universal to create your own Jurassic game. What game would you create for Jurassic? A survival game, a park builder? What would you incorporate that's never been done in any Jurassic game? That's an awesome question. We have a lot of good questions tonight. All right, Nick,
Yeah.
what would you say?
I always was a fan of park builder games, so obviously Evolution would be my first go. But since that is already a thing, and Frontier's done a great job, I wouldn't improve. I would say I'd probably like an open world sandbox, or not open world sandbox, just an open world type of game, kind of, you know, in the GTA, Far Cry. What's the one with the animals? I think it's Far Cry. Yeah. There's a lot of cool, you know, games out there that we could maybe do, like, you're an employee on the island, or you're the game warden or something like that, where you can go around the whole island, drive the jeeps, go in first person, see the dinosaurs. You could hatch different dinosaurs. I don't know. I like the idea of something like that. I'm okay with a shooter too, as long as it's well written and it's got a good campaign and maybe even a good online. I don't want something stupid like the arcade game that came out a few years ago that, is just a nonsense shooting game of like prehistoric mutant bugs and the weird just crazy looking dinosaurs like the Spinosaurus and
Spinosaurus look weird.
Yeah.
In the game.
Just not a good game. Like the Lost World arcade game, that game is awesome.
That game is awesome, but it's always broken.
Yeah.
Every time I go to like Dave and Buster's or wherever it is, arcade or bowling alley or whatnot, like that one's always busted. I always want to play it too. Because I beat the new Jurassic Park, the arcade game.
Yeah.
And it's very cartoony design and stuff, but it's still cool. Like if that was like rather affordable, in the future, the family and whatnot, I would totally buy it. But I'd rather have the Lost World one. But Joe, do you know that actually? Go ahead.
So I like the Jurassic Park 3 one that came out. It's very similar in the story and the gameplay. I just have a soft spot for the Lost World because it's got the Sarcosuchus in it, the Carno in it. It's got a lot of cool things.
Hilariously enough, there is I think it's in Walmart, or maybe it's Meijer. I think it might be in Walmart. There's like 2 Walmarts in Fort Wayne, and there's a Jurassic Park 3 stand-up, not the sit-in.
Yeah.
Stand-up arcade game. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Walmart in Fort Wayne. Anyone that's in Fort Wayne, Indiana. But, I never beat that one. Never beat the Lost World one, but I did beat the arcade one. But you can play on your computer, I think, like a
emulator.
Like a hack, like a version, emulator of the Lost World arcade game, which is absolutely freaking nuts. Yeah. So that's pretty awesome.
Dr. Dua, this is Lambert.
This guy.
I just received word that you'd like us to increase our capture efforts. Can you confirm?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, I have to complete the DFW
which means we need more animals.
headquarters
it's time
by
to
increasing the
stress test
asset
our
rating.
systems and make sure we're capable of managing
Sending out
both
expeditions,
science
Captain New Speeches.
and our
Okay, great.
operations.
Understood. My teams are standing by. We still have a number of dinosaurs in the wild. Plenty of targets to bring in.
Assets.
All right, Fargo,
This
Diplodocus.
will be an
That would be
ongoing
okay.
mission for us
Ceratops,
moving
they want
forward.
to get that much. Parasol, all of our turtles. Deinonychus, Baryonyx, Chasmosaurus, Brachiosaurus would give me a good rating. I'm gonna go with the Brachio. Plus Brachio, legend. Oh, I didn't even get to finish my answer for that question. Let's go with you. Wait, can I even go with you? Duration -10. Okay, whatever. Are you gonna do it? Start it. I would do like open world is a big thing. Now that you mentioned that, like holy crap, that'd be so amazing if there's like the different islands, like an open world Sorna, an open world Nublar, an open world 2015 Nublar. Or then maybe like an open world like Lockwood Mansion or like the outskirts of the area.
Yeah, dude.
And you can go in and just like do Jurassic Park stuff. Like you can do like I just started playing The Division. Have you ever played The Division?
No idea. I've never even heard of it.
It's kind of like a an open world like Destiny type of thing. You can go on side missions. You can do a main mission with people. It's mostly like the PvE, I guess it's called, player versus environment.
Right.
And that'd be so cool to have like kind of like side missions and stuff to do with people. With like a Nublar, like there's so much like potential.
For sure.
Are you going to Jurassic World exhibition? Well, I already went there. I would love to go again. I don't know. I think it's still in Dallas, but they added in a bunch of cool stuff that I did not see. Like they have a little parasaur. They have a Bumpy.
The Carno, dude.
Yeah, they added in a Carnotaurus. They added in like that exhibition is so freaking cool.
Yeah.
Like I don't know why. Like I'm all for like thrill rides and stuff. Universal, but like Universal should legit have like a walkthrough, like for like a chill walkthrough for kids and parents of animatronic dinosaurs.
Yeah, dude.
Like like that exhibition.
Why they don't have something like that at Universal Studios, I don't know. I mean, Universal I think it's Beijing, has the animatronic Spino, and a few other cool things. I think is it Hong Kong right now, or Japan. I don't know where this new one is, but like they have the Innovation Center.
Oh, I think it's Japan.
Japan. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That looks insane. I mean, I went to the exhibition twice. I actually went to the fan meetup that Outpost hosted. I got to meet Jack Horner. I got his autograph. That was pretty neat. I saw the guys from Outpost there. I was like too nervous to go up and talk to them. I was also like 16 at the time, so like I was there with my mom, so that was kind of embarrassing. But yeah, I did meet Jay Jurassic. He's an awesome dude. Very cool.
Yeah, he's awesome, dude.
Nice guy, and I don't think. Oh, I got to go with my buddy Tyler, who is a local Jurassic Park fan, so that was pretty neat. But yeah, I mean the animatronic or Indominus is fantastic.
Yeah, it's really cool.
You know, the other stuff was rehashed from the Walking with Dinosaur Arena Spectacular.
The original T-Rex.
Yeah, the T-Rex and the Brachiosaur, and even I think the Raptor suit was. But you know, the Pachyrhinosaurus was awesome, and even those original animatronics are great. I am glad they switched it though to something more accurate. I mean, the Carno looks freaking awesome. I would love to go again if it came back into the area. Unfortunately, I don't think it'll be around here for a while, but if it does, me and you should go sometime maybe.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah, get Ronnie to come.
Cool, like, yeah. Hey, what's this dinosaur here? I wonder where the hell he is. He should be in this live stream.
I'm surprised he's stuff. Yeah. Let me invite him. Oh, he's not even online. I'll send him a text.
That's okay if he doesn't join. He's probably doing his like he literally left like was it last night? He just started watching Disney Plus. Yeah, Bubba, we'll go to the Jurassic World exhibition if they come back sometime. I went to the Chicago one. The Chicago one was closer than the Philadelphia one. I've never been to Chicago before. It was a decent city. Their field museum, the Natural History Museum there is really nice. But honestly, I feel like the Pittsburgh one is super underrated. They had more dinosaur stuff there than the field museum. The field museum is just like there's a lot of space. But I feel like the Pittsburgh Carnegie Museum of Natural History, I think it wins. It's pretty good. Oh, here we go. Got my Brachiosaurus. So is this game now just like maybe just for the campaign, but is it just legit? Like you have to go find the dinosaurs versus fossil hunting now? Or no?
In the campaign, yes, it's more finding dinosaurs and rehoming and that kind of stuff. I think the last mission you do, it does involve getting DNA. But I think for the campaign, for the most part, it's as if you were rehoming the dinosaurs that escaped.
In Sandbox in this year's edition, do you like find the DNA, or is everything already 100%?
It's already 100%. If you, in campaign or Chaos Theory or whatever, if you create a dinosaur, no matter what DNA percentage it's on, it'll give you 100% in Sandbox.
Dude, this poor Brachio, he's all scratched up. Poor guy. Alright, let's get you some meds and stuff, buddy. I had it in way too big of an enclosure. His health's at 98%. Poor dude. I feel like I should make these all like smaller, really longer paddocks. I should probably split this in two. But that dude gotta move. He is missing forest, and he has an ailment, bracketing poisoning. Great. I might have to go to research and get the bracketing poisoning, I assume. Bro, it's right here. Keep comfort satisfied for dinosaurs with bracketing poison for 120 seconds to unlock the requirement to research bracketing poisoning. Okay, so you want some forest, bro? I got you. And bada bing, bada boom. Tall nut. Dang it! I like how there's specifics though, so that's kind of cool. Here. There you go, dude. What? You need that much? Damn. I see the brachios still need a crap ton of... Here. Space. I feel like the brachios, they need even more. Where's the nut? They need even more like trees than last game. Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess I won't be able to split up this paddock because he needs the whole freaking thing. My gosh. Oh my goodness, they need so much. Oops. There. Dang, son. That is a huge paddock. I feel like they must have increased the size because that's really big. Alright. There. Are you gonna release a video on the Carnegie Museum? I don't know. I might, Bubba. Good question. Yeah, they have like two T-Rexes. I think you saw the picture, Nick. They have like two T-Rexes like fighting over like an Edmontonsaurus or something like that.
Yeah, I've seen it.
That is so freaking cool.
Yeah, it's incredible. It's so cool when they can take something that's been underground for years that we still know so little about, and yet they could tell such a crazy story with just a display like that.
I also love how like people like they love dinosaurs so much, and we learn like almost new stuff every week.
Yeah,
people are searching up or digging up stuff. It's pretty awesome.
I'm telling you, it's only a matter of time before we get close to cloning something.
Oh yeah, it'll happen probably.
It's not going to be a perfect dinosaur or a perfect replica, but it's going to be something damn near close.
Right. I think I might be going nuts, but I think I lost the rating of my DFW headquarters. Alright, let's see if we can get the, go with the Taurosauruses, Chasmosaurus, Sinoceratops. I'm trying to think of rating-wise what would help me out. Diplodocus. Alright, if I threw an Allosaurus with Deinonychus, I'm assuming that'd be bad.
Yes, actually, so Deinonychus are pack hunters in this game now, as are Velociraptors, and so...
I kind of want to see those animations, and I kind of want to get those guys in here.
It's kind of choppy, if I'm being quite honest with you. It's not perfect.
Really?
But it's not terrible either.
Bro. Did he not have bracketing poisoning? Undiagnosed ailment. Oh. Oh, most vulnerabilities are bracketing poison. So I go to the meds. Alright, med guy. Do you like the inclusion of the I think I already asked you this in the last live stream, but I have to ask again. Do you like the inclusion of the vets, or?
I like it as a fun inclusion, as a something to do once the park is built. I don't like it as something like, I guess, during gameplay. It just seems like another annoying feature, something, you got to focus on too. And that's not a bad thing. If for people that like park management and like getting real deep and involved, like, that's a perfect feature. For me, it's just another thing that, like, is just another thing I have to get through before I get to unlock more dinosaurs. So I try to rush through that so I can, get to Sandbox. But once it's in, like, I love that the vehicle is added. It's, it's such a cool new design. I love that they added, the one from Jurassic World. It's drivable. It's first-person mode available. It's a really cool feature, and I think it's neat to add that aspect of, you got to cure your dinosaurs, bring them to this paleomedical facility. I don't know. I like the concept. I don't like the effects of it, but that's just me being picky. I think it is a good addition.
Alright, he's injured with a laceration from combat. Delivered to facility. You gotta tranquilize him. Alright. It shall be done. With the little robots. Gotta heal him up. Alright, I think we're gonna throw... I think maybe I'll throw the Baryonyxes right next to the Carnos. So I'll go and get those dudes. I do also, because of the graphics and stuff, I like how smooth the game runs. It definitely is at least a 60 frames per second base.
Yeah.
I like that. It's nice. So what happens with this, the scientist, it says unrest. This dude is like tired or something?
Yeah, so if he gets too tired, he'll open the cages of your park.
Oh my gosh,
Yep.
for real?
Or he'll turn the power out.
Thanks, appreciate it. Alright, I know the berries love water, so I'm gonna maybe clear out this. Give them water. Or as my friend Drew from Philly says, water. What waiter? East Coast guys. That was a really cool, like, roar and echo. Is that the Carnos? Ice tranked. Let's transport you to the med scenes. Yeah, I said in the last live stream I really love the arrow to staff not assigned. Okay.
Collecting asset.
Wait, the scientist doesn't heal the dinosaur, right? Or wrong?
Yeah, they do.
Shit. Alright. Well, they're going off and getting Baryonyxes. Alright, maybe I can just hire another scientist. Alright. So I'm assuming that's for welfare. This guy's a 5. Looks like the guy I already have. Alright, I'm just gonna hire you. How expensive are you? You're really expensive. But you get what you pay for. I guess I'll just skip ahead in the time. Because I'm waiting for the berries and this guy to transfer. Oh, the physics are hilarious. He's like swaying because he's so huge. The Brachiosaurus. Alright. Wait, you only found one Baryonyx out of 2? Whatever.
Transit has commenced. Asset has been transported.
If you had, I'm gonna have a question. I have a question for you, just personally. I just thought of it. If you had to add in at least one thing to the game, what would you add in?
First person mode.
Ah.
Just be able to walk around your truck.
Ronnie voice. Yeah, I think we said that last time.
Yep.
Because like Roller Coaster Tycoon has it from like Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 or so.
Yep.
Oh man, this guy's checking all the posts. I can't, maybe in the campaign, but I can't like buy another Ranger vehicle, or no?
You can. You have to unlock the research first.
Frick. Okay. Well, just playing the waiting game. Oh, let me fix you up, buddy. A scientist. Uh-oh, Unrest guy is Red Danger. I'm gonna just buy another scientist, I guess. Give that other dude a break. Okay, so that guy's got pretty good stats. No. He's okay. I guess 500, 405. Might go with that first guy with the glasses. No, he's pretty good too, maybe. Wait. 7? That's pretty good. And 3? 6, 3, and 3. She's 655, she's 5. Let's just go with you. Alright. Rest. Yeah, okay, cool. You're not gonna murder me on the fences. Is Mattel making a Thrash and Devour Tyrannosaurus Rex this year?
I have no idea.
Oh, wait a minute. Is this a Cliff, is that a question or a statement? Let us know. We know some spoilers about the toys. We obviously won't discuss them, but I don't know if you're saying that there is like a nice T-Rex coming. I don't know. I just assume all the T-Rex are gonna be plasticky. Hey, Geo, aka Cliff Booth, do you have? He says it's a statement. I haven't heard anything about that. Have you heard anything about that?
No, I haven't. I mean, maybe let's see if Collect Jurassic leaks something.
Well, I don't think he really does any leaks. I'll have to sneeze. Hold on. Alright, sneeze over. Whew. I don't think Collect Jurassic does the leaking. He just does the actual post of stuff.
Right.
Yeah, but, alright, boom. Bro, why can't you freaking... Alright, ready for transport. This ranger guy will not leave any of the posts and check up on this baryonyx so I can give him his stuff. He has 100% comfort though, or maybe not. I think he's gonna go attack the fence. Okay, good. Storm warning. Okay, how frequent are the tornadoes in this game?
Asset.
I've only probably encountered him like 3 times.
Yep, there he goes. He just... Oops. He just got through the fence there. Add tasks. Oh, there comes the tornado anyway. Looks like it's breaking down my fences. I didn't even have to ask that question. GD. Alright, I'm gonna see how quickly... Alright, I built a shelter in time and opened it all up. What really sucks is I can't fix like anything because this ranger is like literally his task slots are full because he's doing all the posts. So I guess maybe where is he at? Maybe I can just also build another ranger station. Yeah. Bro. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna manually control him, I guess. He's at the base. I can't even add a task. That's ridiculous. Is steering harder in this game, or am I going nuts?
For whatever reason, the Jurassic World era truck, yes. The Jeep and the mobile vet unit are actually a lot easier to steer.
Yeah, I'm getting a little stuck, and this guy's really slow to turn. Geo says that I guess JP Toys leaked it, so maybe we'll look at that later, but I won't discuss it.
Did they leak a picture of it, or did they leak?
I guess they leaked the list of stuff.
Okay, I mean that makes sense. I know there were a few UPCs and stuff leaked, but to be honest with you, I take everything with a grain of salt.
True. Alright, I'm gonna build another ranger station.
Like, we were supposed to get an iguanodon last year, and that never happened. I'm sure they're saving that up for Dominion, though.
Bro, that's so crap. Alright, I'll just build another ranger station, no biggie. Oh, I hope. That's for some kind of like... there we go, good. For real, I have to add a path and it's literally right there. Okay. Alright, open it all back up, all good. Won't say much about the rest of the figures. Wanted to get your guys' thoughts on Thrash and Navarro, since you mentioned in your 1-year video, Matt, you wanted something similar with better quality plastic. Yeah, I actually just posted on my Instagram story the Indominus Rex completely broken. The button for the arms, and the arms were like functional. They weren't like stuck or anything. That's why I tested them out in the vid. They really stunk. Ranger Team 2. Boom. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the toy quality. However, that toy, the Target version, is from 2019. I feel like the 2018 and 2019 Mattel toys are really like bad quality-wise, but I feel like they stepped up in 2020 and 2021 for the toys. Quality-wise, at least, so. Alright, is Pennsylvania ever going to end? Find out after this commercial break. Frick. This is definitely the longest tutorial map or campaign map.
En route to pick up.
Probably
for
right.
sure. Like the other ones like flew by. Like I did like them in half hour. Like. Crazy. Dang, dude, this is gonna take forever, this DFW headquarter rating. Do you, like, have to put all the named dinosaurs that are freaking available?
What do you mean?
From the Expedition Center?
Commencing asset transit.
Confused. What are you asking?
Like the Expedition Center has like the Deinonychuses, has the Baryonyxes, and it has like, how many more species do I have? Diplodocus, Sinoceratops, Parasaurs, Tyrannos, Chasmosauruses and Taurosauruses. Like, am I supposed to put all of those guys? Those, what, 6 different species?
I have no idea.
Into Pennsylvania? Because I feel like that's the only route to get this frickin' DFW headquarters up.
That might be. That might. Oh, you know what? Yes, you have to put a lot of dinosaur species.
F and A. Let's see here. Also says visible. So maybe they want, like, just another one of these. And maybe because my brachial also is not that visible. It's probably not helping me. Because I made enclosures so freaking big. So, yeah, that's probably screwing me. 1705. Yeah, I built this park really crappy. Now it went up to 2031. So maybe I'll put like something right here. Let's just actually go get them first. Maybe the Diplodocus. No, they're gonna take up a lot of space. Maybe the Deinonychus. You know what? No, I'm gonna go with the Chasmosauruses because weren't they in Lost World?
Chasmosaurus? No, they were in the toy line.
No, they're the toy line. That's
Yeah.
what I keep thinking of. All right, I will go with. I'm gonna go with the Parasaurs. I'm gonna put them in the the Brachios enclosure. Maybe I can even do like this. Angles. I still hear the good old Jurassic World Evolution 1 score going on.
Yeah.
Honestly, I really liked the music from the first movie. Or the
First game. Yeah, no, I agree.
It was like very John Williams-y.
Yeah. And the upgraded, or should probably say the updated music in this game is actually pretty good as well. I like the new scores and the improvements to like the originals.
Alright, here we go. Come on, let's get these guys. You know what? Can I assign? I'm gonna assign double. Let's get both. Oh wait, am I allowed? Okay, yeah, we're good. Never mind. Expedition limit reached. Well, that's 6. I got 15 seconds, and they can be done. $6.9 million. I wish I had that in real life. Aloe, are you good with the new smaller area? You are. Very nice. Yeah, almost see. Just look at this Allosaurus. I said if he was a toy, it'd be like sculpt. But this render. Looks nice. Oh, here we go. 4 out of 5 Parasaurolophus found. Let's put you in the big enclosure with the brachio.
Transportation underway.
There you go, boys. Fence broken. Dude, what? Oh. What's wrong with you? Obviously something's wrong with this guy. That missing rock. Man. Alright.
Delivery complete.
Does he actually just need like physical rocks?
Delivery.
Bit prima donna of you, Barry. There.
Yeah, actually, that is a thing in this game. T-Rex also adamantly needs sand for whatever reason.
Yeah, I saw that in the what you call it, the chaos theory mode.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, what? You were in North America, bro. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe if it was like from like
En route to collect the asset.
kind of like the Spinosaurus, I guess it makes a little bit more sense because I feel that I think I remember that Spinosaurus is from like
Africa.
Cairo or like Egypt.
Yeah.
Yeah, Africa.
Spinosaurus
So that makes more
aegypticus.
sense. Yeah. That makes more sense that the that was in season 4
Right.
in the desert area, but the Rex with sand. I feel like that would be like maybe because you're so used to seeing like the big timber jungles or forests,
Right.
and like walking with dinosaurs and stuff.
Right.
But
Transit has commenced.
But it is January 15th. Toy Fair has been canceled.
Yes.
We don't think that they're gonna, reveal stuff. I think Mattel will. I think Collect Jurassic or somebody's gonna reveal items. They're gonna give it to Outpost or whatnot. But kind of sinks as that was kind of a cool event to always look forward to. And I actually thought about asking you, Nick, and maybe some other folks to live stream to talk about the toys.
Delivery has been completed.
So that probably won't be a thing. Missing forest. Sorry, you want more forest, dude? I got you.
We can always
But-
live stream and talk about them after like Outpost reveals them or
True.
something.
True. Alright, Barry, you should be no more of a brat. More rocks, bro. Alright. Let me help out this guy real quick. Alright, you should be good now. Wow, just enough rocks. Wait, what's that say right there? Edit environment. What? What's that? What is this new edit environment thing within the if you go to his like stats and you can see like this like blue, like I guess it's his territory.
Yeah.
Is it gonna add in blue for the forest?
To be
or
honest
no?
with you, I have no idea.
Ah. Yeah, Cliff Boop, because of the C word ends with a 19. I don't know if like I'm gonna get flagged from YouTube or whatever when I upload this. They canceled Toy Fair in New York City this year, unfortunately. So yep. I actually was very contemplating signing up for like press to go there, but I don't have the money. I'm kind of glad. I actually just got a new MacBook today, and I'd rather have the new MacBook. But because my old MacBook really sucked, it was really slow. And got the newer one. So, oh, you know what? Oh, he's got fish. He's okay. Well, where the heck are my dinosaurs? Oh, they're already in there. Duh. I have to go get some new ones. And then maybe I'll end the stream with my new dinos. I'll go with the Diplodocus.
It is quite a shame that they canceled Toy Fair.
It really is.
I honestly think it won't be long from now. I mean, we're already starting to see Smiths leaked out, 3 legacy items already. It's only a matter of time, probably within the coming weeks, that we'll start to see big things like the Giga. I'm sure anything that was like recently leaked, because there were, a few things out there, I'm sure they'll get touched on first. You know, but I have high hopes for the Minions line. I do feel as though so far I'm quite disappointed. You know,
Yeah, me too.
I'm really expecting them to do good on movie dinosaurs, though. You know, hoping that these repaints and things like that are just kind of, you know, what's making them extra money to fund the good sculpts and things like that. But you know, I'm really hoping the Giga has, you know, good quality. I personally do like the last few big dinosaurs that Mattel's done. I like the what's the epic roaring T-Rex that does like the head shake thing. I don't like that aspect.
Yeah.
I hate that feature, but the sculpt and just like the, I don't know, the paint job is really good. And I do like the Indominus. I am a fan of that one. You know, so I'm expecting the Giga to hopefully be at least on that quality.
Yeah.
You know, hopefully it'll be better. But,
Right.
you know, knowing Mattel, they're probably going to copy something, you know, that they've done in the past. And to be honest with you, there's not many action features you can choose with a dinosaur, so I get that. But I'm excited.
As long as it's not that stupid new slider crap that they got going on.
Well, so that's one thing I'm really not looking forward to, because if that's their new gimmick on all the dinosaurs, it's going to look like crap. Like,
bad.
It looks bad on the ones already. Like, it's an obvious bump in the skin. The scan code on the foot was perfectly fine. There was absolutely no reason to change that. I mean, that is, for whatever reason, one of the dumbest things that I've seen that Mattel's done. I don't know why they moved that around.
Yeah, I know that they're trying to do like fresh stuff and all that, and you know you have to like, you know, kids have short attention spans, blah blah blah. I understand, but I really did not get that action feature choice at all. Maybe because they just want to do something different, but like I feel that if you're gonna do just like electronic dinosaur, just have like the one button, and then they went from the one button on, you know, the 2018 ones to the 2019 Dino Rebels or whatever they were.
Yep.
The 2-button dual attacks, and I didn't really like that. But and their Bite and Fight T-Rex was probably the worst product they put out. I don't know.
Yeah, I be honest with you, I kid you not, I regifted that toy. I bought it for myself, and then wound up not liking it, and I gave it to my younger godson for Christmas.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, I mean, it's a perfectly fine toy for kids. As a collector, it's embarrassing that a company can't figure out what dinosaur roars go with what dinosaur. I mean, come on, there's no need for an Indominus Rex roar with that one. And I get that that's nitpicky things, but, like, to be honest with you, I think it's common sense. Like, whoever was in charge of putting it together, or whoever approved that, that was a bad move, in my opinion.
Yeah. Tall fruit. Alright. Any more tall fruit, dog? I got you. Or is that enough? Oh my gosh. Even more tall fruit. Okay. Good. Satisfied. Alright. Some to MVU. Alright.
Question for you.
Yep. Yeah.
So obviously, most of us know, I mean, I think everybody knows by now that in Dominion, or rather, say the big three from the first film are going to be in it. And
right.
That they are going to not only be in it, but they're going to have as much screen time as Owen and Claire. My question to you is...
Is that really a thing? Is that true?
Yes, that is apparently true. Colin stated that, apparently. That being said, what are your thoughts? Do you think it's going to feel kind of rushed, kind of shoved down our throats, kind of out of place, that these characters are now being thrown into the final film without any kind of relevance before then in this reboot? You know?
That's a good question. I don't know. I don't think so. You know, if you look at the Star Wars, the new trilogy, that doesn't really feel like rushed or anything like that. with having old characters come back, they felt like natural. So you already know them. They're already set up.
Right.
It's just like, what are they gonna do? I don't know. Like, are they supposed to stop like the world from having dinosaurs in it? I highly doubt that's ever gonna happen. Like, I don't know what the hell honestly the movie's gonna be about. How's it gonna end? They nuke the whole world and the whole world just dies. Like, I don't know. Like, what's gonna happen? It's just an inevitable fate that there are dinosaurs now existing with people.
Right.
And you can go in your backyard, like in the really cool short film Battle at Big Rock.
Yep.
You can see an Allosaurus. And what ceratopsian was it? It wasn't a Sinoceratops, was it?
No, pseudo.
Ah, that's right. You tell me the toy and everything, and I forgot.
Yep.
Shoot. I don't know, what else am I supposed to go for here? I'm gonna need to get some Deinonychuses, I guess. I feel like that's the big ticket. Alright, well, I didn't really get... Oh, real quickly. That Stegosaurus prototype Geo is saying
Yes.
went up to $9,000.
Wow.
And the person, I guess, it's being reposted because the highest bidder, I guess, didn't
Let's be honest here. It's
buy it.
It's not worth it. You know, it's not worth $9,000. They paid what?
Right.
What did Derek get the trike for? It was
I
like
don't even know.
7, maybe. I think it was in the video. It's been so.
The Lost World one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. He probably paid 7, and like that was for a collective lot of rare Kenner hybrids prototypes. It was, you know, the Chaos Effect stuff, the Series 2 Lost World stuff, some of the Series 1.
Right.
You know, so that was, you know, really hard stuff, I guess, to come by. I mean, that's the rarest Jurassic Park line is Chaos Effect and, you know, the Lost World Series 2 specifically. You know, so it's crazy that they were able to get those trikes. That's something, especially a painted and unpainted sample. I mean, that's totally worth it. But for, you know, this case, just a single sculpted Stegosaurus that, you know, is, you know, it's a cool looking figure, sure, and it's a great addition to any, you know, serious collector's collection. But, you know, in reality, that toy's probably worth maybe $3,000. You know, I can't see it going for much more than that. I think people are getting really hyped up and overexcited for it, and, you know, want it to go higher. But I don't think it's going to sell for that. It's just, it probably isn't going to retain value like the original Kenner stuff would.
Right. I mean, honestly, it looks cool, and it'd be awesome to have with the other Showdown stuff, the 2K13, 2K9, whatever people want to call it, 2K. But, I don't know, it kind of just looks like a Mattel Stegosaurus, and the Mattel Stegosauruses are actually kind of fine. They're, what was it, the latest Stegosaurus with the capture gear, I forget what, Mega Destroyer, was it? That one is actually one of the best toys they've made.
That's my favorite so far from the Stegosauruses. It's one of my top 10 favorite Mattel toys.
Yeah, they done a really good job with that.
Yeah.
So, I did take that back to the store, though. I was like, you know, this is cool. Man, you want to just be included, and you just want to like collect, but like, I don't know, it's just like there's so much like fakeness and stuff going on, and I don't know. All right, I got my Deinonychuses.
Dude, for you and Alita's wedding, or rather, I should say just for your wedding, obviously.
Yeah.
I need to get you guys, you know, obviously it's like a separate gift, like a specific Jurassic Park collectible that I know you'll like, that you have to keep, like just something cool that Mattel's done, like the Amber Collection Jurassic Park 3 Raptor is like awesome. Like you can't find a flaw in that. Like I think that's something you would probably.
Dude,
like
you know,
I
yeah, the Amber Collection is actually pretty nice. I remember I was like, I don't know about this, and you know, I was like kind of wrong about that. But obviously, you don't want to have too many people doing too many things, or the quality's going to go down.
Right.
But
Transportation.
honestly, some of the Amber Collection stuff's like the best stuff that they've done.
Yeah.
So, it's just nuts.
I think there's going to be a big push on that by the release of the first set of or first wave of toys this year, because you know. Yeah. Right now, Jurassic Park isn't really in full swing, especially since it's been so long after Fallen Kingdom. Once they start getting the movement going for Dominion and they release a trailer, I guarantee you Amber Collection figures are going to fly off shelves.
So you think the trailer's coming Super Bowl?
To be honest with you, I doubt that they're not going to take that opportunity. I mean, it's a perfect time to do it. But I don't think it's confirmed. I think like Instagram people are putting on there like, oh yeah, it's only this many days. I haven't seen it confirmed by an official source anywhere, so I don't want to get my hopes up. But yeah, I think it is coming soon.
They did it for Fallen. I think they did it actually for the first Jurassic World.
They did.
They did it for Fallen Kingdom. It makes sense, I guess. They're gonna do it.
Yeah, it was the second trailer for both of those movies. The first two for Jurassic World, it came out. I believe they did it on a Thanksgiving Day football game, and on Super Bowl Sunday they did the second one. Yeah. For Fallen Kingdom, they released the first trailer. I believe it was like December 10th. It was like a week after my birthday or something like that. Probably within the week, I don't know, within that time frame. So it was in December, and they did the second one with like the Indoraptor scene, the creepy trailer at that time.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So I guarantee you by February we're gonna get our first look, which, you know, honestly, that's not too far from now. And I think it's going to be a big trailer. I think they're going to push a lot in that. You know, we're going to see action shots. We're definitely going to see the original trio in some way, shape, or form. I think it's going to be big. I mean, they really have to push marketing on this movie. This is the final, you know, conclusion to the first and second trilogy. You know, finally wraps up that story. Yeah. So they got to make it good. And I honestly think they will.
Yeah, look, I guess it's no longer the prologue, but the first 5 minutes of the prologue, the former prologue, was pretty good. But yeah, I don't know. The last film, I thought was kind of, you know, whatever, but I'm starting to like it more.
Right.
Kind of just accepting it for what it is.
Right.
But let's see, I have to do some research for these folks. But I think that was just kind of just a filler to set up for this grand finale. So another probably just 2-hour runtime.
I think it's 2.5 hours they confirmed it at.
Oh, good. I gotta wait for this. Everyone's got sickness. Tuberculosis. These dudes are like gonna. These dudes are gonna die soon. They're going really fast. 60% health, 59% health. Yeah, dude, I know you got low health. Like, I'm researching the thing right now. Like, damn. Alright, got it. So, who's got less health? 84, okay, the Deinonychuses are gonna get the stuff first. So, the med team's gotta heal them. Go, med team. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I canceled that one, I guess. Alright, task slot's full. Alright, just gotta wait for these dudes to heal up, I suppose. Oh, snap. Broken fence, you better fix that. So what's wrong with you? Need more water? Alright. I guess they want a lot of water. Not expecting that. There you go, guys. I'll give you a goat and then I'll give you the meat. Because your guys are a lot of little dudes. Let's get rid of the goat one and just put that guy and then a goat one. Alright. Will Pennsylvania ever end? No one ever knows. But it looks like the questions are all done with. It is it is 1 in the morning. I have to do approach like a quasi garage sale tomorrow, sell off a good amount of things. So I have to head to bed. Nick, final thoughts? Jurassic World Evolution. Hopefully we can finally get this live stream done and uploaded to YouTube. Well, we already said this twice now, but what would you give this game, like, out of 10, or is this like one of your greatest games ever? Is it better than the first one? What's up?
Absolutely, 10 out of 10 for me. It beats the first one by a mile. The first one was a 10 out of 10 before this game came out. And this game, you know, I love more.
One thing's really cool, it just popped up on my thing, is we talked about in the first live stream.
Right.
Herbivores don't need the freaking feeders. They just eat grass and stuff out of their own enclosures, which is awesome.
Yes, that is definitely a cool thing. I appreciate that. That's something I think a lot of people had a problem with the first game, and I think Frontier was like, you know what, let's improve upon that. You know, that's the best thing about that company is they really do listen to the fans. They make
yeah.
You know, they are so good at fan service. You know, being there for fans. They truly are what being a good company is about. You know, they produce a hell of a game. You know, and I'm only more excited to see what's next.
Yeah, we said this earlier, but like earlier as I think the first stream, not the second one. Frontier just did so much stuff for us as a fan base out of pretty much I don't think any company in the past, like, I feel like forever for Jurassic. I really appreciate like everything that they added in for the first game. The first game was so fun. It was so enjoyable. It was so good that I played it. They gave me the copy, the press copy on PC, and since I had left PC gaming, I switched to Xbox. I rebought it on Xbox on sale, but they gave me the press junket and the press kit copy for the first game, and I rebought it and replayed the whole campaign for it again, and then I got the Jurassic Park DLC, and it was absolutely amazing. It was literally one of the greatest things I ever played. So, yeah, I have a cohabitation issue. Cohabitation. 93%. I don't know how to fix that, but maybe another time. Oh, dislikes other sauropods. Okay. Well, maybe I'll find another enclosure for the Diplodocus. But this has been a fun time, Nick. Thanks for coming on. I'm gonna throw this up on YouTube and fix all the glitchy audio. We love dinosaurs. We love this game. I'll say thank you to Frontier for making it, not just because they, gave me this copy for free and I'm streaming it for them. Thank you for making another awesome game, listening to the fans, and it seems that obviously they're fans too, making this game. They do a really great job of the dinosaur models and everything.
100%.
They do a great job of updating the game. So I'm very thankful that we have a very caring company that has made this park builder. So
sure.
Yeah. Nick and I'll just keep playing this game. I think maybe the live streams will be all done, but this will be archived on YouTube. Did not get to finish Pennsylvania. That was a very long. It's definitely 3 times the amount as the first 2 maps. Arizona or something else, I forget. Utah, I don't know. But thanks everybody for watching. Take care of yourselves, Geo. Yeah, it's been real. So take care, everyone. Have a great 2022. I think I have some videos up the sleeve. It might have to do with dinosaurs or toys. So yeah, big plans coming. Possibly. Once or twice. Alright, enjoy the Book of Boba Fett, everyone. Good night to all, and to all a good night.